And we are live. Mics are hot. Hello. Yes, Lightning.
Ooh.
It was.
Hello.
I saw you had 20 stamps now. Yay! Congratulations. 20
C-
streams.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I see that I have a list of things that I stole.
You have a list of things that you stole.
Mm,
Congratulations. Yes, there's a list of things that you
thank
stole.
you.
Um. Okay. Anyways. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna go straight in uh, with a little bit of a recap. Um, yeah. Sorry, 1 second. For anyone who was not here last time, and for the sake of my own sanity, to make sure that I have everything set up, or not set up, to make sure I have everything correct. Let's do a bit of a recap. So, last stream, which was 2 weeks ago. Is it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks
Hmm.
ago. We started off with a battle on the ship, with the Pew Pew crew, I guess you could call it that. The Leroy Jenkins crew, and they defeated a few fish people. I can't remember what they're called. Um, the one that we can't pronounce the
Morgan?
name of. Yeah. Uh,
Arguin?
yeah. We're not gonna start this. And they sort of ransacked the captain's office. Um, and then we turned to the infiltration crew, which was Morgan and Ryder, who successfully entered the house, found a secret compartment in the library, stole a few books, stole a desk, went to the gallery and stole a painting, and stole a pedestal with a box on it. So, today, we are going to. Do you actually have a list of what you stole pending?
Yes. Would you like me to read the list?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. I have stolen a book about the history pertaining immediately after the Dark Period, specifically kingdoms and religions. For Dalrith, I have stolen Lady of the Seas. I have stolen a book on how to run a household. I have stolen a book on household accounting. I've
Oh.
stolen Sergio's entire ledger. I've stolen a candle and candelabra. Actually, I don't know why I did that. I stole a clean quill. I stole a small painting of a famous woman that was stolen from an art gallery. Additionally, uh, when Ryder is currently carrying a desk and a pillar, the pillar of which contains a glass encasing of a chest. Ryder gave me the 4 legs that he broke off of the desk. I have left those 4 legs
I
in
forgot
the
about.
gallery room because
Yeah,
yes,
I forgot about the
because
legs.
because I didn't want to carry that around. Yeah, I didn't want to carry that around, and there were questions about exactly how much my bag could carry. So I guess I guess we drew the line at those desk legs, so they're in the gallery now, in case
God.
Sergio wants them in the future without the desk.
Got it. Cool. Awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes.
Oh,
All right.
God.
So, after recounting what has been stolen and is currently stuffed in Penning's bag, and that things that Ryder is holding, um, you, if I remember correctly, you proceed to the last room in the second floor. Correct? Because there's 3 rooms.
Yes, I
So
think
there's
we
the
were.
library to the left, the gallery to the right, and then there's like a closed door in the middle after like immediately ascending the stairs.
Yeah, I think that's where
Okay,
we left it
so I
off.
don't know why
Hmm?
I thought the gallery was on the first floor. I thought we came back down already, but maybe I'm wrong.
The gallery
Second
was on the
floor.
second floor, but when we were manipulating the paintings for that puzzle, that was on the first floor.
Yes,
Okay,
paintings.
maybe I was just wrong then.
Yeah, paintings are on like mechanism paintings are on the first floor. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the last room of the second floor. There are 3 floors to this house, so there's still another staircase after the first one that leads to the 3rd floor. But you guys have not finished investigating the whole of the 2nd floor. The last room is closed, so the doors are closed. It is a unlike the library and the gallery, which is just open archways for entrances. This one is a closed door. The door is lightly decorated with a filigree frame. The wood is a dark red wood, and the doorknobs are I do believe. The doorknobs are gold colored. There seems to be a what's called a keyhole to the door, so indicating that the door has a lock on it. So, what do you guys want to do?
I suppose we could start by examining the lock.
You can.
Uh,
What do you want to look for? Is there anything specific you want to look for, or you just want to look at it and see?
I guess to start with, I just want to kind of get more information about this lock. I assume it's. Apologies if you already said. I assume it's a simple lock where you are meant to put in a key, or is that incorrect?
Yeah. It's just this. Well, roll investigation for me.
Sure thing. I got a 9.
Okay. So.
Can I assist in any way?
Yeah. You can.
You can. I think you can roll like a. I can roll like a d6 if you're assisting.
No. Cat can roll a d6 to add to your roll if he's assisting.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
How do you? Yeah. Go for it.
I will roll a d6 then.
All right.
3.
That's a 12
That bumps us up to a 12
in total. Okay, yeah. Looking at the lock, you sort of peer at it, peer through it. There doesn't seem to be any traps that like you don't see any sort of traps. You don't sense any sort of magic on it. It is just a simple lock. It's just a simple door and lock. So yeah.
Okay.
Is there? Could I Does anything feel out of place? I don't think Ryder knows enough to. Well, I mean, we recognize that there was that magic lock in place with the other thing, right?
Correct, at the front door.
Yes. Yeah, we
door.
did.
Yeah. So, is there anything that leads us to believe that this lock also has a magic ward on it?
With a 12 is it Ryder that's trying to feel for magic, or is it Morgan that's trying to feel for magic?
I guess while Morgan was looking at the lock, Ryder was trying to assist in that regard, like seeing if there was any familiar arcane ward to it.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryder had successfully detected magic earlier, so he would maybe know what to look for.
Yeah. So.
Or at least it'd be on the top of his mind.
With the 12, you don't sense any sort of magic connected connecting to the lock like the front door.
Let's see.
Can I just look around my surroundings to see if there's anything that may be related to this lock in the room?
In the hallway?
Oh. Yeah, I know it's a long shot, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe there's like some kind of mechanism or a key or something.
Okay. The hallway is pretty much bare. So there's like
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's good to know. All right. I have lockpicked before, so it is possible that I could deal with this lock. As always, my biggest concern is what would happen if I triggered a trap, especially given that we know that there was magic at the front door.
Sorry, just very quickly
Are
addressing.
you vocalizing this as Morgan or as Pending?
Oh, this was as Morgan. Sorry, but before that, sorry, Sweet. Did you want to say something? But what I said was as Morgan.
Yeah, sorry. Addressing people saying that Twitch is slow. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. just letting you guys know. I don't know if it's like a Twitch problem or a my problem or a, you know what, it's possibly a my problem because I have VPN on. Give me 1 second. Let me turn that off.
It might be because
somebody was savage rating earlier. I see.
Last night, yeah. Wait, sorry. Did I just what?
It's okay.
Did you just leave your VPN on all night?
Yeah. Alright. So the VPN is off. I don't know if that just like sort of destroyed my connection for a second there, but I think everything seems to be fine. Okay.
Twitch
Sorry.
stream down. Twitch stream is back.
It's buffering for
It
ads
is buffering.
too. I see. So it's a Twitch problem. Got it. Thank you for letting me know.
Oh, the Twitch stream is offline.
Oh,
I got the offline stream.
It's down.
is YouTube still back? Is YouTube back up though?
I think we're back online.
Yeah, I think we're back on Twitch.
Okay.
YouTube's on. YouTube
has been on, right? Okay.
is working.
Okay, awesome, thank you.
Okay.
Even your community says that YouTube's working.
Okay, awesome. Yes, I see that. I do believe, yeah, so if ads are also lagging, then there is a possibility that it is just Twitch being Twitch. So yeah. Oh, there's that cheating check-in. It is technically a second stream.
Abuse that check-in, everyone.
You didn't check in earlier? Okay.
But yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, sorry. Continue.
But Morgan was telling Ryder, like, I may be able to pick this lock. The only risk is that in doing so, I may inadvertently trigger some kind of alarm or trap.
Well, as far as you know, there is no alarm or trap.
I know that, but just given that we've already encountered one trap, I think it stands to reason, even if I don't see any evidence of a trap, it's possible that I may just have missed something.
Okay.
Still, though, I think it's worth it to try, just because if we don't, like, then we still don't have concrete evidence. So it's possible that whatever we need is on the 3rd floor. I'd hate to go back now, although we certainly would not be going back empty-handed if we chose to do so.
No, we would not.
Yeah. What do you think, Ryder? Is it worth the risk to try picking this lock?
Ryder's gonna gesture to his arm full of like pillars and desks and such. I don't think subtlety is required anymore.
Can't say I disagree with you there. All right, I will make an attempt at picking this lock, and whatever the consequences may be, we will deal with them as they come. So, by the way, Sui,
Mm-hmm.
I am just assuming, given that I am a rogue and I have access to thieves' tools, that picking a lock is within the range of things I could do. In fact, I can double check, but I'm pretty sure that I have the capacity to pick locks.
You do indeed have the capacity to pick locks. Let me double check what the check is. For lock picking.
Yeah. Let's see, lock picking rogue, because I this would be for D5 2000.
It is a dexterities check.
Just straight dexterity?
Straight dexterity.
Okay. Is this a thing that Ryder could potentially assist me with, or is that not, because it's a class specific thing? I don't know if that's allowed or not.
Well, technically,
You do your thing. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Could you describe the door to me one more time?
it is a let me double check. It is actually a double door. With both sides have doorknobs. One side has a lock, and the door is made of redwood. The edges of the door has like a filigree decoration to it. It's pretty much your standard door as far as you can see. Oh, well,
Just a standard wooden door.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's quite thick. It is made of very good wood.
Out of character, are you thinking about breaking this door?
Yeah.
Are you communicating this to Morgan?
Ryder's gonna let you do your thing first.
Okay, cool. That's what I was going to say. Let me give lockpicking a try before we take a brute force method. All right, so I just got to roll straight dex. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's hoping I get a decent roll. My rolls have not been great. Oh my god.
Yeah, no. You like insert your lockpick into the lock, and you try to. Is that a nat one? It isn't nat.
That was indeed a nat one.
That is
Yeah, I
a
rolled a
nat
You
nat
hurt
one.
yourself picking a lock.
Awesome, wonderful. So just for the sake of funsies, do you want to tell us how badly you failed?
Okay, sure. So Morgan is trying to pick this lock. He takes out his lock picking tools. However, I guess he's a little tired and he's got a lot in his bag right now. So without really thinking too hard about it, he pulls out the quill from earlier, and he just acting on pure instinct, because it kind of feels like a similar size to the lock picking tools. So he inserts the quill into the lock and immediately tries to use the quill to pick the lock, and instantly breaks the quill in the lock. And so now part of the quill is wedged into the lock, and Morgan just holds up the feathery part of the quill that he still is holding, and he just kind of lets it aside. It's like, this really isn't my day.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, you broke a quill, and now the quill is stuck in the in the lock.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete the quill from the list of things that I've stolen.
Yes, yes. Delete the quill from the list of things you've stolen. It's broken now. It's stuck in the
Yeah.
lock with the. Well, you have the tail end of a quill.
I got the tail end. I guess I can still have the feathery part of the quill. Feathery part of quill. So I'll write that in the list of things I've stolen. Morgan kind of looks at what he just did and then looks at Ryder and says, "Perhaps we should consider a plan B."
Bit of this in the past. Not that there are many locked doors for my tribe in the desert, but sometimes we get traveling merchants in caravans. One such traveler taught me many lessons. McNally was his name. He told me a wooden lock can be opened with another wooden lock. Ryder's going to just take the desk with the locked cabinet,
Okay.
and he is going to use it as a battering ram against the door.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
Either the door breaks or the desk breaks. Either way, I'm getting through one lock.
Sure.
Excellent. No, I love this plan.
That
Ryder is just like standing. He sees what's happening. He takes a step back away from Ryder so as not to put himself in the middle of what is about to happen.
Yeah. Sure. Go for it. I guess this is a what would this be?
I would say strength, right?
Probably.
Athletics or just pure strength?
I'll let you choose athletics or strength.
Well, of course, I'm going to take athletics because I got +5 there, and
All
strength
right.
is +3.
Okay.
All right.
I want you to know I'm rooting for you.
That is a 12.
That is a 12. Okay. So, you take that door. Well, I guess are you going to be holding on to the so out of curiosity, you have a stone pillar. Why are you using the wooden? Never mind. So
Because I don't need to break the pillar, but if I break the desk, we get what's in the cabinet.
fair
That's
enough.
true, yeah.
Fair enough. So in a contest against an IKEA desk and a very sturdy, solid, thick wooden door, the IKEA desk has unfortunately lost. So as you take your table and like slam it against the door, you see it like. You see the door sort of move a bit, like the impact does have, like there's a resounding large bang or boom with the impact, but the door is solid and with the exception of just like a dent in it now in the shape of I guess a long strip, rectangular strip because of your of the desk. Nothing happens to the door. However, the desk does crack down the middle and is now two parts of a desk, I guess.
Can
Does
I
that
make
open? Does that open to the cabinet? Is the cabinet cracked in half now?
There is the desk falls apart. The cabinet itself is damaged but not completely broken.
Can I make a proposal to you, DM?
Yes.
Morgan, having seen Ryder just did, offers to take the other, like, a section of the still not broken part, and then Ryder and Morgan, like, smash the desk against the door together in a second try. And how I imagine this manifesting in terms of roles is just that we take Ryder's 12 and add like the d6 of advantage to it. Would that be allowable?
Well, it would be another roll of strength because it is the second time that you're trying to slam it against the door.
Would
So,
that be
Would
okay with you?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine with me. So it would be a roll of strength for both of you, to see whether or not.
How would that work if we're both rolling strength?
It would
Ian will
just,
figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're now.
She'll make
doing
some
it.
numbers up in the back end.
Yeah.
Would we be allowed to roll athletics?
She said it was our choice.
Yeah, your choice.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, because I also have better athletics than strength. Okay.
Before
So
we do that, since
Yes.
the desk is already crumbling in my hands,
Uh-huh.
Ryder just wants to rip open the cabinet and then extract what's in it, if it's already damaged.
Sure. Yeah, that would also require a strength roll for that.
For a wooden cabinet?
Well, you're trying to rip it apart with your bare hands.
I've
We might
killed
as
people
well-
with these hands.
I know. Still.
we might as well smash the desk against the door the second time because I have a feeling like we gotta. Oh, okay. Is that for the
15 for the cabinet.
50
Okay.
for the cabinet. Yeah, you managed to like rip the rest of the cabinet that was cracked anyways apart. And a key falls out of it.
Oh my
is-
god.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
pocket,
god. Wait.
I'm gonna pocket the key and then kick the door down.
Wait, no. Morgan sees what you're about to do and says, wait. Can I see that key?
Ryder's gonna give Morgan the key and then kick the door down.
Wait, don't kick. Wait. Morgan is still urging you to not kick the door down. Wait, just Ryder, please let me try one more thing first. Is Ryder gonna listen to Morgan?
Ryder's gonna hand you the key.
Okay. Ryder's not kicking down the door?
The longer you take, the more I'm gonna kick
Okay,
this door.
okay. Morgan, see that Ryder is not the most patient of people, is immediately going to try to use the key on the door. Can I try to use that key on the door?
Well, there is a piece of a quill stuck inside it.
I know. Can I get the?
Ryder's gonna
Can I
kick the damn door down.
Can I try to get the? Can I try to push the quill out of the way or something? Can I try to smash that key in even with the quill?
How is it that I'm kicking the door and you've got the more brute force approach? What do you
I'm
mean
try-
smash the key in the keyhole with a quill?
Well, no, because there's a little bit of quill in the keyhole, but maybe if I just shove that key in there, it'll kind of like push past the quill. I don't know. DM, how hard is it for me to get this piece of quill out? Is there still a bit stuck in there? Can I just
Dexterity.
pull it out? What?
Do a dexterity check.
Dex?
Yeah, Dex.
Oh god, again? Okay, fine.
Go for it.
Okay. Please not another. Oh my
yeah,
god.
no, yeah.
At least it's
You
not another
like
nat
try
one.
to shove that key in. That quill is blocking the way, and like you hear as you shove that key in, you hear like a crack as the quill itself, with the force of it being forced against a hard end, and your key sort of shatters in the lock and is now like in not shatters but like it's doubly lodged in basically.
I'm not being beaten by the store. Ryder?
I would like to plant my foot against the door and just let me kick the door down.
I'm
I'm
assisting in
disregarding
this.
whatever. Morgan's still crouching.
No,
in front of the
I'm on
keyhole.
board now.
I am
I'm on
just-
board
I
now.
am
The
just
store has
gonna-
wronged me for too long. I want to also kick down the store in sequence with Ryder. Can we do this?
Sure. I guess you can do
I'm about to kick you into this door.
an assist. You can do an assist. Kai, roll strength. This is going to be strength because you are trying to break down a door. And
Pure strength.
Yes. And Ryder, you can
14.
Awesome. Sorry, not
3.
Ryder.
It's 17 total.
17 total.
Morgan,
okay.
yes.
17 total with the both of you. Your legs slamming against the door and under the pressure of having already been smashed into by a wooden desk, the door does slam, then fly open. It's lock breaking. It goes boom, and like it just, it flies open with your under the force of your kick.
This is an important piece of information. I need you to be honest with me right now, DM. Did the lock break clean off of the door?
Sure.
I need you to.
Sure.
I want Morgan takes the lock and puts the lock in his bag.
You are a strange man. Do you realize that?
So now you have a I guess a broken off lock with a quill wedged inside. Yeah, sure.
Morgan just looks at Ryder. It's like, I just need this.
I'm the one who stole a desk and a whole pillar and kicked a door down, but I still find you the oddest person in the room right now.
Sure. So now you have a lock in your, a broken lock.
Yeah.
With the quill stuck inside in your inventory. Congratulations. All right. Sorry. Am
This
I?
lock
A
is
lock that
wrong
is
me.
jammed with pieces of key and quill.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
This
lock is wronged me. It is mine now.
The key is kind of, it is, I wouldn't say stuck in there. By the way, you know what? Sure. Just do a perception check for me really quickly, pending.
Absolutely, I will.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let me see. What is my perception?
I hope it's better than your lockpicking skills.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my lockpicking skills are good. It's my rolls that are bad.
You keep telling yourself that, buddy.
I got a 9.
Okay, a 9. Yeah. Sure, why not? I'm gonna give this to you. So,
Thank you.
So,
Wow, pity in
as,
that. I can feel
as
the
you,
pity in that.
as you pick up the lock with the key sort of still inside, you realized that the key does not match the lock. In your very quick, just desperate attempt to open it, you weren't paying attention. But now that you are, the key does not match the lock. It is a completely different color and design.
I'm so scared to ask this.
Mm-hmm.
May I attempt to pull the key out of the lock?
You have the whole lock with you. Just do that later.
Well, it's only going to take me a second.
It is
What do I...
Considering that it was slammed into a lock that shouldn't fit, it is slightly wedged in there. So let's see how well you take it out, I guess, with another dexterity check for me, please.
Watch me roll a nat 20 right now.
Yeah.
I got a 19. Give me this key.
Very, very carefully, you sort of wiggle it out, trying not to break anything or that is not already broken. Luckily for you, the key comes out completely intact.
I'm pocketing this key for now in case we need it.
Okay. All
Ryder's
right.
just going to look at the chest inside the glass case on this pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
And not say a word.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait, do I notice that Ryder did that?
Perception.
Would I notice that Ryder did?
Roll
Oh,
perception.
God.
And
Okay, fine. I'm rolling perception to see if I noticed. I didn't notice.
Nope.
Never mind. We're
Nope.
moving on.
You notice nothing in your
Cool.
slight huff to put things back, put the key back into your bag along with the lock.
Whatever. We're taking that
Yeah.
chest with us anyways. It'll come up later. It's fine. Whatever. What do we see?
Yeah. Okay. So the door slams open and you see a lush and very decorated study. It is you see like a giant, like at the end of the room, where the door opens, you see like a giant map. And in front of the map is a very large desk, full, like, with golds, like all sorts of loot, I guess, gold and statues, and paper strewn across it. The room itself is very elaborately decorated, made to receive guests, and also to show off the owner of the room's wealth. The walls are painted in a very dark red, with there are no paintings except for the giant map at the end. A window to the right side. A window to the side behind. Next to the painting, you can see outside, to the back of the house. And there are 2 sets of sofas in front of the desk with a small coffee table in between them, and this is a well, I wouldn't call it a reception room, but it is a study. It is an office slash reception area for important meetings and guests.
Can I examine the desk?
Sure.
Okay. Is this investigation?
Investigation, indeed.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So, looking at the desk, you see like 2 piles of gold, some papers. Taking a quick look at those papers, they're not anything. Well, no, okay. They're travel logs. And also an inventory of like loot that you have, like that I guess the crew has taken, and of like, voyage stuff, loots that the pirate ship has stolen or robbed from other ships. And there is a well, I guess like there's like inkwells, like a very beautifully decorated inkwell and also quill set, as well for writing. Some is this world a globe? This world is a globe. So like so just some I guess like necessities for mapping and like route planning for future expeditions. So like maps, compasses, that sort of thing.
On those papers that have the travel log, as well as like a log of loot stolen, if I were to look over them, is there anything in there that would read to me as a potential connection between Sergio and Star?
Star?
Wait, are we trying to find info about his connection to Star, or
his
am I
connection
mistaken?
to the other one of the other families? The cartel?
Yeah. Sorry,
Yes.
why did I write Star here?
I don't know.
I know why I wrote Star there. It was to. Never mind. Okay. Yes. To find his connection.
Okay,
with
yeah.
the other cartel.
There is none. This is, as far as you can tell, reading through this. This is just. There's no communications information or things like that with regards to between Sergio and the Muron cartel. It is simply just like things like, for example, the 7th day of the 5th month, and then the year, and then like encountered ship from the trade union, stole like bolts of silk, like these items, and captured however many people, that sort of thing. Not exactly like letters of communication.
Okay. I guess. I guess what was before I do anything else was, well, Ryder, what were you doing while I'm doing that?
I'm gonna investigate the pillar to see if the glass dome on top could be removed from the pillar.
Sure.
I'll let him look through around the room. I'm just
Okay.
gonna investigate this heavy thing I'm carrying.
Okay, so you put down the pillar and you sort of look at it and try to do a, I guess it would be an investigation check. Do an investigation check for me.
I got a solid +0.
I mean,
18.
that's a pretty good +0. So yeah, you can see that while this is there's like a small, sort of looking at the glass encasing, you can see that it is connected, sort of fitted into the pillar. There's like a small slot that like makes it sort of secures it to the pillar, but with a bit of maneuvering and a bit of wiggling, you can theoretically loosen it and like pull it out of the pillar.
And can I check if there's any magic wards on this thing too?
With your 18, yeah, like feeling around and trying to sense whatever it is, or trying to see if there's like there's something similar to the front door's lock. You don't sense any sort of magic to it. It is just no, there's no magic.
All right, then I would like to wiggle the glass dome off the top.
Okay. Wiggle the glass dome off the top. Dexterity?
Sure.
Sure. You
21?
yeah. You successfully, like, with a bit of wiggling and a bit of a little bit of force, you sort of pop it out of the pillar with no problem, and you're left with a glass case and a pillar with a chest on it.
Does the chest have a keyhole?
The chest does have a keyhole.
Ryder's just gonna hold an open hand at Morgan. Key.
Morgan pulls the key out of like his pocket and hands it over to Ryder.
Ryder's gonna take it, then try to jam a quill in the lock. No, he's gonna use the key.
Sure. So yeah, the key fits into the lock very easily, and with a click, the lock opens, and the lid opens, and you see inside a something like, at a quick glance, looks like a crystal ball.
Ryder, are you doing anything with the crystal ball?
You said as if you had something to say, so I was gonna let you.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna ask if I noticed anything about it, but I figure then I stopped myself because I figured you would want to do something first.
Ryder's just gonna pick up the crystal ball.
Okay.
Okay. Can I inspect this crystal ball?
Sure.
I thought you were inspecting the room.
Yeah, but you just asked me for the key, so I handed you the key, and you immediately grabbed a crystal ball out
Okay.
of a chest.
It's just if you're investigating it. Actually, you know what? Do a history check for me.
Okay. $19.
Okay. Yeah, with your travels through the land, you have seen something like this before. It is actually a communications device. So it is connected to another
Interesting.
crystal ball. It directly connects to someone else. Like you can basically talk to them through this.
It's
a one-way
when
phone.
Ryder,
Sorry, when
it's
Ryder.
one way only. Okay.
Well, no. So it can communicate between the two crystal crystal balls, but you can't connect to
Right.
like a third or a fourth one. So there's only one recipient.
Right. So it's okay. Yeah. So after Ryder asked Morgan for the key, Morgan gave him the key. Seeing that Ryder immediately opened up the chest and took out a crystal ball, like Morgan's eyebrow raises like that and says, "That's a communication device." Sergio would be able to talk to one person on it, or rather one location, whoever is the holder of the other crystal ball that this one's linked to. It's possible that this could be the key to determining his connection with the cartel if the crystal ball allows for communication between him and them.
Sorry, very quickly. Hello, Raiders, and welcome. We are in a D&D campaign right now. I do apologize if I don't respond immediately, but hello, Scritty. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys had a good stream. What is this? What's this wand do? I have no idea, and I'm very curious. But tell me later. Okay, continuing on. Hope D&D is going well. Well, they broke down the door. They managed to do that. Also, thank you for the.
We certainly did that.
Yeah, thank you for the call out. Oh, are you playing Noita? Nice. Nice. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, so yes, we are in the middle of a D&D session. I do apologize if I do not respond to comments as quickly as I normally do. And we are going to continue on. He got Noitad hard. I see. All right. So
yeah, Ryder's just gonna set aside the pillar, the glass top, and the chest, and just I don't know, tuck the crystal ball in his like storage, his
Yeah.
bag.
Okay, sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, are you still holding pieces of the table, or have you left that on the in front of the door?
Oh no! Once I wrenched it apart, I just dropped them on the floor.
Got it. Okay, cool. So now you're empty-handed except for a crystal ball that you stuff into your bag.
Yeah, like the floor outside just looks like a litter of like wooded shavings and such.
Awesome.
Morgan is gonna nod approvingly and say, "We should take that with us." And then I guess Morgan. Sorry, I can't remember. Aside from the desk, what else was in this room?
Sofas, decorations, gold. Nothing much else.
I remember there was 2 gold bags.
Yes.
In how well do I know?
Pardon?
I know Ryder is okay. I feel Morgan looks at Ryder. I know for certain that there's gold in these bags, right?
Yes.
Okay. I look at Ryder and says, I don't know if there's anything else here of note, so that crystal ball may be the last thing we needed. I'll be honest with you, though. I do want to take these bags. Morgan gestures to the 2 bags of gold. It says, I don't know you well, but from what I have seen of you thus far, I figured there was a chance you might object to that. So what do you say to taking the 2 bags with us as well?
You stole a painting.
I did steal a painting.
And then
But I
he
stole a
stole
stolen
a
painting.
pillar.
I don't know if this is... Yeah, but he stole that in service of the mission. I don't know how he feels about taking these bags of gold. So I just wanted to double check. I don't want to make an incident out of it.
Ryder's just gonna eyeball Morgan as if he's stupid for asking this after we've already taken so much. And he's just gonna turn around and turn a blind eye to whatever it is Morgan plans on taking.
Morgan is just going to raise an eyebrow, still not fully getting Ryder, but nevertheless, he is going to add the 2 bags full of gold to his collection.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, Ryder is going to take what remains of that quill, the feathery quill.
Ryder's gonna do what now?
Sorry, Morgan.
Morgan rather. Morgan is going to take like the half of the quill he still has, the feathery part of the quill.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to put that in. You said there was like an inkwell.
Yep.
He's gonna put that half a quill into the inkwell. Is there a quill that's not broken in the inkwell?
Yes.
Morgan is going to trade up and put that. Morgan will clean off the quill first so he doesn't get ink in the bag, but he's going to take the new clean quill and leave Seragio with the feathery part of the broken quill.
Sure. You can add to your inventory then a gold-tipped, elaborate, or fancy quill.
Gold-tipped, fancy, clean quill.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. Sure.
All right. I guess just for the sake of completeness, can I just do one quick... Should I do one last look around the room, or can we...
That is up to
okay,
you.
I'll just do one quick last look around the room just to make sure that there's not anything that we're missing. I feel like you've already kind of told us that there isn't, but just to be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, like looking around the room, you basically there are plants for decoration on the sides of the room, and but that's pretty much it. It is purely a room for, well, not purely, but like it is you could call it a room for a reception room, but not exactly. It's more like a meeting place. And the desk is to show off the owner's like for a bit of work, and also to show off the owner's wealth and things like that. So there's not much else in the room than that.
Is there like drawers on this desk as well?
There is, yeah. There are drawers on this desk. This is a much more expensive looking and much more elaborate, like, desk than the one that you guys picked up.
That we broke.
Yeah, that you broke. This is a fancy desk.
Are there any locks on the drawers?
On one of them.
I guess, can I open up the drawers without the locks first?
Yeah, sure. You open them up.
Okay.
There are some. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers on the left and right. Each. Sorry, 5. And there's one in the center. That one's locked. On the left and right side, there's also a set of two drawers. Those are not locked. You open them up, and one is full of just stationery. The other is there is there are maps in the other one of the seas, and also map of the Yasu, things like that, and the other drawers.
Wait, you said yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
Okay.
so one is stationary, one is
One is maps. Yeah.
maps. There is one with a sort of a locked box. Well, not a locked box, but like a closed box inside.
Okay.
And the last one is just knickknacks of things people would throw into a desk. For me, it's just random pieces of stuff. But anyways, yeah, just knickknacks of like little collections, coins, like brooches and that sort of thing that you would sort of, yeah.
So a couple things. First off, I want to take the box.
Okay. Yeah. It's not locked.
The box is. Oh, it's not locked. Can I open up the box first then?
Yes. Opening up the box, you see a row of very neatly lined cigars.
No, I'll leave the box.
Okay.
When you said stationery, you meant like pens and
Papers
and
quills.
yeah, I'm taking.
Yeah. You're taking all of them?
Yeah, no. I'm taking a single pen.
You're taking a single pen? Okay. Sure.
I'm taking a single pen. Is there one pen that's fancier than the others?
There is a gold one.
I'm taking the gold pen.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay, so Morgan is going to sigh as he looks at the locked drawer and just mutter, "Oh, it can't always go badly."
You're gonna pick it?
And he's gonna, yeah, I'm gonna try to pick it.
Okay.
Okay, so I gotta roll dex, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, you're yeah. So you put your lockpicks in it and try to unlock it. Unfortunately, yeah, it seems to be either too small, or the pick you decided to use was not the correct size and you couldn't get it to open. Yeah. You don't break your lockpicks, but it doesn't open physically.
Morgan, given how tonight has gone for him, is just going to take the fact that he didn't break anything further as a win. And he is going to steal one final quill as penance for the fact that he failed another lock.
Sure.
Is this also gold tipped, or is this like just a regular quill?
This is a regular quill.
Okay, one regular quill. And then Morgan is gonna stand up. He's gonna walk over towards Ryder and just say, the less you say about me during this excursion, the better, I would hope.
Okay. Ryder's just gonna be silent, I assume.
Ryder's not gonna respond to that.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh,
Distracted by something.
Morgan. No worries. Morgan, after failing to pick another lock, walks up to Ryder and just kind of sighs it and looks at Ryder's like, and says, the less you say about how I did during this excursion, the better.
You are a strange individual.
This I have heard before. And Morgan gives Ryder a small smile and takes another step towards the door before looking back at Ryder. It's like, I believe our business has concluded here. If you agree, shall we head out?
Yeah, he's just gonna toss aside like the chest is empty now, right? Minus
Yes,
the
it is empty. Yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, just all the containers and such, the pillars and such, just set it aside all over the room. Made a mess of the place. We're long past the point of subtlety.
Oh yeah, no, I gave up on that. Uh,
I think that the subtlety disappeared after you stole the first desk. I don't know if
yeah, at that point there was no need to hold back anymore. Do you want a final tally of the things that I have stolen from this man?
No, I'm good. I think subtlety left the door as soon as we buttered his window.
yeah, that
I
too.
suppose so.
That too.
All right, let's get out of here so everyone else gets a turn to play tonight.
Yes. So
Yeah, sounds good.
you guys, I am going to shift over to the other group, Delrith, Astaroth, and Astracon. You guys have just left the the captain's room on the ship and is about to go investigating, correct?
I think we were going into the depths of the ship.
Yes, you are going to the depths of the ship, correct. So, you are on the deck. From the deck, there is two ways you can enter. One is through the door on the other side that leads to, well, not door, but like entrance to the other side, and the other side of the ship that leads, I guess, like to either like rooms or storage. You don't know. It's just a door. The other is I guess like a hole opening, a trap door on the deck of the ship itself that you can go down into the ship through. So where do you guys want to go? Which way do you guys want to go?
I think if we're leaving the captain's quarters, I think Estragon would just use the closest way down.
Okay, so through the trapdoor it is. Actually, it's closed. It wouldn't be locked, so yeah, you guys can open it easily enough and slip down through there. Once down, you find yourself in a storage space. Do a quick perception check for me, please.
That's a 16.
16. Okay. Taking a quick look around, glancing around, you see that you don't see anything in particular that would catch your attention as odd, but this is basically a storage area for food, supplies, weaponry. Not weaponry per se, but like, cannons and cannonballs. Not individual weaponry. Of the ship, and yeah, there's like, barrels of food, things that you would need for a journey stored there.
Would you say?
Food, yes. Not this character. Not this character.
Is there any booze?
There is.
Okay, Estragon would go notice the booze, and he would go over there, and if there's any tankards to pour the booze into, he would pour some for himself and Astaroth and Delrith if they are accepting.
Do a quick investigation to see if you find any sort of containers.
Investigation.
Yeah, 'cause that was the perception is just to sort of glance around to see what's there, but investigation is more of a detailed. Okay, 7.
It's a 7.
You don't find any sort of like cups or mugs for you to put the booze, but the booze itself is in it's rum. It's just in bottles.
Oh, well then Estragon would pocket a bottle.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Nice.
Just one bottle?
Probably hand it to Esteroth as well.
Okay.
Kind of hold one up.
Astral will like gladly like take the booze and sniff it a little bit to just bask herself in. And then this one is strong. And then she would like take a sip
You're
to
gonna
check his flavors first.
Okay. You're gonna just a sip, right? You're not just gonna gulp it.
A sip. Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
sip first to see if she likes it. And then if she likes it, she's going to
Okay. It is good. it is. I would say it's pretty good alcohol. How much alcohol content does rum have?
40-ish.
Okay. Yeah.
Isn't it-
You're gonna down the whole thing?
No, Astral for sure.
Okay. But you just went like go.
Yeah, go. Three gulps.
3 gulps.
How
Okay.
much alcohol is in the thing?
Well, it is a full bottle.
Okay, 3 gulps.
3 gulps. Big gulps. Small gulps.
Yep. 3 big gulp. That's not nothing big.
3
Just
big
3.
gulps. Okay. This is not gonna be. It's gonna be an easy check because you're not gonna. You didn't drink all of it. But
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, wait, I need to like find it again. Constitution is +2. Okay. Wait. Goody. Alright, give me a good one. 20. Of course. It's
Okay.
+2.
Yeah,
of course.
you're fine.
Yeah,
It
I
does
feel good.
nothing for you. You feel a slight, buzz of alcohol. But nothing much. Okay, cool.
This is good stuff.
Drinking on the job. All right. So, what else do you guys want to do? Delrith, is there anything you want to do? Considering that they both stole alcohol. Delrith is not here. Okay. What do you guys want to do next?
Should we check out this room?
Lira?
Are there
Lira?
more things?
Lila AFK? Lila!
총리라.
Delrith?
I think
Delrith?
Delrith! She's
Bum,
staring
bum,
into
bum,
space.
bum, bum,
Maybe
bum.
communicating with someone. You never know. Alright.
I guess in the meantime, can Estragon make an investigation check as he's looking around the rest of the room, kind of rifling through the different containers and things to see if there's anything of worth or of note?
Yeah? Sure. Do an investigation for me.
That's a natural 1.
That's a nat 1. Do you want to tell me how you fail?
Estragon kind of looks around a bit, kind of kicks a couple things, but then his mind wanders as he witnesses Astaroth taking some of the rum. And he begins eyeballing his bag that he stuffed the rum into, debating on whether he should drink now or later.
Okay.
Well, Astro decides to after check out the room after drinking the stuff as well. Nice.
So you're also gonna start wandering the room to see what's there?
Yeah, see what's in like what's interesting or things that we could like should pay attention to the standard stuff.
Okay.
So what it be again? Is it?
Investigation.
Oh shit. Okay. 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 Well, I'm just gonna roll over any modifiers, I guess. Okay. Cool. Ha! 8.
I mean, nothing. You just nothing that interests you at least. It's just for you if with your glance and your preoccupation with the alcohol and you're like drinking as you're going along. Just food stuff, regular voyage stuff, a few canvases. Yeah.
I'm okay. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, we drank and we are not very sick.
So your party, Delrith, just so you know, has decided to descend into the belly of the ship to see what's there. You guys end up in the storage room where Estragon and Astaroth found alcohol and they have stolen 2 bottles of rum. And Astaroth is currently just drinking it right now.
Astaroth, what's that? I mean,
This is the good stuff. Do you want to sip?
Hmm.
Want to take a sip? Yes, you
Oh.
should. And then
Have a bit of investigation here. As Delrith is about to take a tiny sip from the bottle.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, go for it.
Just a small sip.
Yeah, small sip.
Okay. Yeah, it burns down your throat. You're fine, but it is pretty good, but pretty strong rum.
Okay, let's take it.
Okay. So are you gonna take a third bottle or just gonna?
Third bottle will be added to the pack.
All right. Awesome. Okay. Well, it's 2.5 now because I'm assuming that Astaroth has probably already drunk half of it by this point.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So just Astaroth, roll another Constitution for me.
Okay. Drink together. Wait, hold up.
Constitution saving throw because you've drunk half the bottle of
Hiya.
40% alcohol.
Up the
You are
That
fine.
does nothing to me.
When-
It does nothing.
I feel like whenever the rolls have to do with whether or not she's drunk, she is fine. Anyways.
Yeah.
If anything, the rum has somehow made her more sober.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, what happened?
Okay.
Why am I sobering up?
Yeah. Okay. So. So you've grabbed 3 bottles of rum. Is there anything else you guys want to do before moving on to, I'm assuming, the next room?
Is there any other thing any other important devices in this room?
Well, with your investigation, nothing that you can see, Astaroth.
Yeah.
I
can
make an investigation check.
Delrith, you want to take a look? Sure.
Yeah, so +5. 18?
Okay. 18
Nice.
is better. Good job. So, you take a closer look around the room. There isn't, so it is mostly storage for things that are required for traveling. However, hidden in the corner, you find something rather interesting. It is it is a staff, on a stand, and it seems to be of like the design on the staff sort of reminds you of the creatures you met recently, you fought recently. The design itself is very rustic, a very animalistic, and it reminds you of the creatures that you met moments ago, that you fought moments ago.
Is that staff like able to be taken?
It is fastened, secured onto I guess a stand. Do you want to try and lift it?
Okay.
So,
Right, Delrith will.
are you gonna you're gonna try and lift it?
Yep.
Okay. So, putting your hands around it, you try and pull it out, but it seems to be bolted into the stand itself, and the stand is also bolted onto the ship.
Oh, this is quite stuck.
You need some help? I am strong. Estelle comes over and she sees like Dalrith like having some trouble.
My hands are. I may be a little tired from what happened previously, so
Well, I mean,
care to try?
So you haven't used a lot of strength. You're just trying to pick it up, but the tug means that it's just bolted in. So you can, like try and yank it out with a strength roll.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Estragon will come over and like put a hand on Dalrith's shoulder and cast guidance,
Okay.
Ooh.
kind of pointing out the bolts that seem to be locking it in place. Maybe if you lift it slightly this way or that way, it will give you enough leverage. Huh?
Okay.
So guidance is
A 1d4.
Oh, 1d.
Yeah,
To
you get to add
his-
a 1d4 to any ability check of your choice
Hmm.
for the next minute.
Awesome. So strength check.
Strength check with a 1d4?
Strength check with a d20 plus an extra 1d4.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Alright, strength check.
Oh
8.
shit.
8
1d4.
with the strength check,
Oh my.
and then 3 with the 1d4.
11.
11?
Not bad. You sort of tug it in the direction that Astragon suggested. It sort of, you can feel it loosening and like some of the bolts shaking as you yank it. But unfortunately, you can't completely yank it out of the of its pedestal, of its bolted stand. It's loose though.
Astaroth will like try to give it a go.
Okay.
And like, let me try. I think we'll almost got it. And then she just eats and okay, she doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Oh.
it again. You yank at it and it sort of like jolts a bit, and then you're like, nope, not moving, not going anywhere.
No. I was too
That's true.
confident too.
Well, this is quite tough.
Oh, you've loosened it up. Let me try a little. And he'll cast guidance on himself and also attempt.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Said it's a strength check. Okay.
Nice.
That is 21.
Yeah, like
Ooh.
with because it's loosened, and also you just hold on. You take it with one hand and you just poof, yank it off of its stand, and it like the stand just cracks itself in half, and the staff is now freed of its confines.
Ah, see? It just took the strength of all three of us, eh?
Oh my.
I like this teamwork.
Oh, Estragon, oh my.
Okay.
Teamwork is the dreamwork.
Estragon will hand the staff over to Delrith. For you,
What?
my friend.
Okay.
Wait, I believe you should hold on to it since you were the first one to successfully get it out.
Oh, no. But you were the one that wanted it out in the first place. It would be
I agree.
rude of me to take something that it seemed that you wanted, eh?
That is true. All right, the staff. Above the table.
Mhm.
Do I do the investigation? Wait, do you do the
Do you
investigation?
want to?
The
What do you want? What do you want to know about the staff? Like, did you want to see what it's for? Do you want to take a look at it, look at its design, or do you want like some sort of? Do you want to get a feel of its purpose?
a mix of its purpose and its stats.
Okay. So, do an Arcana check for me then.
Arcana check. 10.
Yeah. Feeling for it, trying to figure out what it is, trying to just give it a feel of. It's definitely magic of some sort, but like other than that, you don't really get anything else from it.
So a magical
let
staff.
me. It's the magical stuff. I sort of just like pop her head over just to wonder what is this stuff, and see if she got something. Wow, she
Okay.
recognizes it, does she?
Yeah. So this is Arcana for you, right? As well.
Yeah,
So
I have nothing though.
yeah, that's fine. So you actually feeling the energy from the staff, you kind of sort of, it feels familiar to you, not familiar, but like you get a sense of what it's for. Basically, it is a staff that summons or calls out to the creatures. I keep forgetting their name. This Swagins. Sahagans.
Floggins?
I mean, Sahagans. Basically, it is a staff that summons Sahagans to not so much as attack, but like just to summon them. Now, whether once upon their arrival they will attack or not, you know, it's up to them, sort of deal.
So Astro like explains to Astragon and Darvit that this remember those sea creatures that we just fought? I believe this stuff summons them.
This is good stuff then, especially for you,
It is.
Dalrith. You have the ability to summon tentacles and the like. What's another sea creature, eh?
Yeah, I believe it'll be good for you.
The more the merrier.
But the thing is, we are not too sure. I am not too sure if the sea creatures you summon were they going to be obedient to the stuff. Will they? That is something to find out next time.
I'll make sure they're obedient, and if they do not listen to me, well, consequences will await.
Wow. Okay.
See that?
Consequences
Well
will await. Okay.
Well spoken.
Give me 1 second. Let me write down the staff information for you and send it to you. Where is sorry, really quickly. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, what else do you guys want to do?
Estragon would continue looking around the hold for a brief moment. It does not appear as if there's anything down here of note. We might reconnect with the others. There's no place else here on the ship, eh?
Okay.
Astro size and like not. Doesn't seem to be anything else around here.
Okay. So, are you guys going to leave the ship? Are you guys going to continue taking looks?
Yep.
Okay.
Is there anything else to look?
Well, there
I'm
is.
good as
So in the ship, where you are, there is, with the exception, not the exception, other than the door or the trapdoor that you came through from above, there's also another door that leads to, like, at the end of the room that you haven't gone through yet. So do you guys want to go through that? Or
Of course.
Okay.
Leave no stones unturned.
Leave no stones unturned. Okay. So, passing through that door, you find yourself in the, what you would assume to be the living quarters of the ship crew. There are several rooms. Basically, you enter a corridor with several rooms on either side. Some of them are closed, the doors, some of them are not. You peering through one of the rooms with an open door, you find that it is a sleeping area with like 2 bunk beds. It is and like messy, unmade sheet beds. Seems like people have just popped out, woke up. The floor is sort of not exactly littered, but there are some clothes on the floor. Other than that, very little else. But yeah, two bunk beds.
Alright. Let's going to check the beds and see and the room to see if there's anything interesting.
You're gonna check
Is
the
it-
room, the bed.
I mean, yeah. I'll
Okay.
see if there's any like
Yeah,
nice things we could.
yeah. Do an investigation check.
Yeah, I love having no modifiers. So
Yes.
17, nice.
17, very nice. Awesome. So you yeah, the attack of keyboards. You like go through the the room with the bunk beds, and you like flip through the covers, lift up a few bed sheets, sort of like check underneath the mattresses. You do find a few knickknacks like from the ship's crew, like people like things that, you know, maybe a pendant or two, like a photo of like not a photo but like a painting of, like, you know, family members or something, and under one you do find a I guess a a magazine or a picture book of very scantily dressed women. Yeah.
Astro will like investigate this and wonder if this thing could be sold for good money.
I mean, it is the collector's edition, from what you know. Well, it says collector's edition.
Collector's edition. Okay, Astro just like takes it and put it inside her bag for as treasure. Yes, to sell.
Yes.
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 Mm.
Sure.
Yes,
Sure.
excellent. I'm just gonna add it in my inventory.
I mean, no. Well, I mean,
No?
no, no, go for it.
Yes?
Sorry. Yeah. Put it in your inventory. So I'm just saying, Lightning, it is a pirate crew ship. What do you expect to be there? Anyways, continuing on.
Treasure. And I
Treasure.
found treasure.
Considering, yes, treasure, but like these are more,
Yeah.
I guess, if treasure would be more like belonging to the captain and to the Sarajevo family, unless like these people are obviously they are pirates, but like it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it is a okay. Anyways, continuing
stuff.
on.
Yeah.
Continuing on. What else do you guys want to do?
Collector's edition of 是 Goizing woman. Okay. Alright. Nothing else here, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to check through the other rooms, or you're satisfied? You can leave. How about the rest of you, Delrith, Astragon?
Yeah.
Let's check the other rooms.
Okay. Do an investigation. What do you want to check for? And do an investigation check for me.
Scan around the area to see if there's any more items.
Yeah.
Okay. Investigating items in the other room. 11.
Okay. Yeah. Like you look through the rooms. There are a few. There's like about a few that are sleeping quarters. There is actually there is I wouldn't call it a mess hall, but like a cooking area, a kitchen basically, with food and also some dried meats hanging around, like stored there. Not a lot of vegetables, but you do see some as veggies. They're mostly things that could be kept for long periods of time for cooking. And in terms of the rooms, most of the rooms are similar to the one that Astaroth went through, just double 2 bunk beds. Some in various states of organization. Some is completely like messy. Some are very neatly cleaned. And yeah, so basically these are the living quarters of the crew.
Okay, I think that's good enough.
All right, Estron, anything you want to do?
Estragon would probably just watch Astaroth and Dalrith continuing around, and he'll probably head back up to the deck and just kind of scan the horizon to see if there's anybody that has taken note of our shenanigans.
Okay. All right. So, at this point, then, with Estragon up on the deck, and also Ryder and Morgan, you guys have just finished investigating the last room on the second floor. As you are about to leave, and as Estragon looks out of the ship, there is a commotion from the entrance of the valley that you came through, and you hear people, a large group of people, storming through. Estragon in particular, because you are out in the open. Can you very quickly do a would it be perception for seeing how? Yes, perception check for me.
Okay. Would Estragon have enough time, having heard them making a commotion? Would he have enough time to cast guidance on himself to enhance his perception?
Yeah, they're far away. You can hear them. Like you can't. So they're not in like plain view yet, because they're from the you can hear them in the direction of the entrance.
Okay.
But they are fairly far away.
So I can cast guidance.
You can.
Okay. That'll be 20.
20. Wonderful.
Oh.
So So looking, like turning towards the sound and looking, catching, like before they could even appear completely, like all of them, you sort of peer into the darkness, and you see a group of people with torches coming through, about 20 of them, and they're all like they don't look friendly, at the very least. Like, from what you can tell, they are all male, burly, could possibly be the crew of the ship returning, whether because your trigger that you sort of set off opening the door alerted someone, or they were just returning from whatever it is that they were out for. But it seems like they are coming through with a purpose. They are looking for something, or looking for someone, because they are they're ready. They seem, from what your distance, from what you can see like flashes of metal from their torchlights. They are like visibly holding weapons, so they are not coming in for a friendly chat, at the very least.
Okay. Eshkon, seeing this, would kind of duck down and make his way back towards where Delrith and Astaroth are.
Okay.
I do not mean to alarm you, but it seems that the crew is coming back. They may have been notified of our unwelcome entrance into the captain's quarters earlier. We should probably go as quick as we can.
Okay.
And we probably need to let Ryder and Morgan know.
Well,
Okay,
Ryder
okay,
and
okay.
Morgan are actually closer to the entrance because their house is actually closer. They hear the commotion. So Ryder and Morgan, you guys, as you are just leaving the study, you hear the sounds of people marching through, or like storming through the entrance. Very quickly, can either one of you or both of you do a perception roll for me?
Perception
Sure.
roll?
Perception.
Excuse me.
I didn't see anything.
Pending
Yeah, I
see
don't wanna
nothing, he
talk.
hears nothing, he's like,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Oh,
he's
no.
That's my second
horrible.
nat one of
Yeah.
the stream. I also rolled a
Jesus.
2 this stream. I'm
11 for me.
Pending, in the previous session when you were investigating the home, didn't you also roll that one that slipped into the den door?
yeah, you
I
did.
did, yes. No, I rolled. This is actually the third stream in a row I've rolled at least one nat one, because I also, as the dwarf, I also rolled a nat one. Actually,
my
I rolled
God.
2 nat ones in that one, because I rolled a nat one as well on initiative.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Pending
I don't know, man,
Pending is the leading character in the what is it, the one rolls club,
The nat one.
the nat one
yeah.
club. Yep.
Hang in there, Pending.
Pending,
Yeah,
I think you're
11 for me.
awesome. You do hear the commotion. You can't exactly make out what people are saying, but you sort of hear that there are basically a group of people just outside now. Yeah, pending you might want to make a new set of dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. I'm going to ask you guys, what are you guys going to do? First of all, Ryder and Morgan, what do you guys want to do?
I
I would
presume
like to use my camouflage.
Okay. Morgan does not notice anything, so
Yeah, so I presume I can't use stealth.
well, you just don't. Yeah. Well, you don't know anything to
Yeah.
use stealth, but I assume that you noticed that Ryder has gone invisible again.
Given that I saw Ryder go invisible, can I use stealth, or what would you say to that?
Given that you see Ryder go invisible, I would suggest asking Ryder first.
Sure. Is everything okay?
Something is out there. A lot of somethings.
Okay, I think that's good enough for Morgan to want to stealth.
Sure. Yeah. Do a stealth. Well, I mean, like Ryder has gone in. Yeah, camouflage. So both of you do a stealth check for me. Just. Oh. Okay.
I switched colors. It seemed to have helped.
There you go. Perfect.
Nice.
19.
Okay. So both of you, yeah, you guys are now, yeah, in stealth mode. What do you guys want to do, while you are sort of hiding right now? You're
I
still
would
in
like
the house.
to
Uh-huh.
peek out a window or something.
Okay. Yeah. So going out the nearest window, or so looking out the nearest window that faces the direction of the sound that you can hear, you see a group of men coming through the entrance. They are much closer to you than they are to the ship, so you can see them clearly. There is about 20 of them, a few holding torches, a lot of them, all of them, with their weapons brandished. Their weapons are out. You see one man in particular, a burly, tall, scraggly looking man, like calling out, pointing in directions, pointing like seems to be giving instructions, orders to the people around him, and you see them start like they fan out in sort of like a search formation, as they advance to a group of 10 advances towards the house, another group of 10 advances towards the ship.
Wow.
Terrific. Maybe we can circle around them and get out without them noticing.
Right.
Okay.
It is worth a shot.
All right. As that's happening in the house, Astaroth, Estragon, and Delrith, what are you guys doing?
It might be time to go to summon the Frogans thing with the wand thing.
It is unreliable, like you said earlier. It might be
That's
better
true,
for
but
us
it can-
to attempt to make our way through the back of the ship.
Okay.
We need to carefully lower ourselves into the water.
I don't think I'm very good in swimming, but I'll try.
You are wearing heavy armor. That's true.
I am wearing it.
Oh,
yes.
true. Perhaps we can steal one of their... No, that might be too noisy. We might be prepared to fight.
That is true. I mean, now Dareth have this wand that can provide distraction, no?
Distraction. Let's see.
By the way, I feel like disadvantage to stealth, just saying.
Yes.
Oh, true. Same. Oh.
just saying, like I ain't stealthy, man.
So.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do?
Should we just we have no choice to stand and fight? Or
There are 20 of them, just so you know.
I don't want to stand and fight.
Are
I will.
they able to see through the dark?
At this moment, they're not close enough to you guys to see. They're still near the entrance right now. As you're talking though, you can see the two, like them break into two groups. One seems to be heading towards you, and another seems to be heading towards the house.
What if I cast darkness so that they like at least around where the enemies are, so they can't see us?
Remind me again how darkness works.
So how darkness works? The range is 60 feet. Magical darkness spreads, and It's a type of darkness where a creature with dark vision can't see through, and non-magical light can't illuminate it.
Okay. And
About
sorry.
40 feet, 20 feet. Let me see. Hold on. I can't remember if it's a radius or diameter. It is a 15-foot radius, so a 30-foot diameter sphere of just pitch black darkness that, unless they have like devil's sight, no creature can see through it.
Okay. And how long does it
All right.
last? Do they have to do a?
10 minutes based off of her concentration, his concentration.
Okay. All right. And there's no like saves for this, right?
Nope.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Understood. Is that what you're gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So.
Time to cast darkness.
All right. As you cast the spell, you see. Where do you want to cast it? Do you want to wait for them to be close enough, or do you want to just cast it where they are right now?
Where they are right now.
Okay.
Rita.
Wait, really?
What's up?
Sorry.
Alternatively, Rita, the second paragraph says if the point you choose is on an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from that object and moves with it, completely covering the source of the darkness. Now, that would mean that we would be blinded, but like if you were able to target somebody's sword or something, the darkness would move with it.
I might target the guy at the entrance. Like
Guy
his.
at the entrance. You mean the leader?
Yep.
Okay.
Is he within 60 feet?
How? Sorry, I hate the feet thing. How many meters is 60 feet? 1 second, let me check.
Around 20?
Around 20 meters. He's a little further than that.
Yeah, maybe let's wait till we're closer.
Yeah, because the entrance of the yeah, he's a little bit further than that. 3 feet is about a meter. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna wait for him to approach closer towards you before casting. Okay, sounds good. So we're gonna do this very quickly. We're gonna separate this. There is about 10 people heading towards the house, and another 10 with the captain heading towards the ship because that's where the signal came from. The 2 in the house. What are you guys going to do as the group slowly approaches? They're not there at the house yet, but they're slowly approaching. What do you two want to do? Ryder.
I think our goal is to sneak around them. They're still a ways away from the.
They're still a little bit
house?
ways away from the house. Yes.
Okay, Morgan doesn't know where they are, but we did come to a consensus that we were going to try to sneak around them. Ryder, do you want to take the lead on this?
Okay. Using his camouflage, Ryder's gonna kind of peek out each window to see what, like, angle would be the best to leave from, I guess.
Okay. Are you looking at this from the first floor or the second floor?
Second floor.
Second floor. Okay. So, from the second floor, let's see, let me think. So the window towards, the window where, the library is, faces towards the entrance, so that's where they're coming from. You can see them from there. The window from the study is facing the back of the house, so it basically is it faces the rock face of the valley or the cove. So that's there's no one coming through there just yet. And the other side, where the the gallery is, there's no actual windows from there, so you can't see through that side. But you would assume, given the orientation of the house, would be the other side across from the entrance of the cove. So yeah.
I think the study is our best bet.
I will trust you on this.
All right. So are you guys gonna leave through the study window?
I think that would be for the best.
Morgan will follow Ryder's lead. Assuming Ryder is leaving through the study window, Morgan will attempt to do the same.
Okay.
Going to, as quietly as I can, slide the study window open.
Mm-hmm. You guys are perfectly fine. You have pretty high stealth that you just rolled. This is the second floor, so I'm going to need you to do an athletics check to see how well you get out of the window and land on your feet, I assume. Unless you want to grab something to sort of lower yourself through.
Oh, that was an option?
I do have rope still.
Yes.
Well, I already rolled, so.
Okay.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9. Okay. Penny, what do you want to do? Are you just gonna hop through the window, or?
I was checking to see if dash or disengage could help, but I don't think either one could.
No,
and
it's
I've
only
already
when you're in combat.
Yeah, and I've already used my phase step for the day, so I can't use that.
What
Okay,
if you do it acrobatically?
Yes, that's what they're rolling. They're rolling acrobatics.
Oh, right,
checks.
sorry.
okay, I'll do
athletics. Sorry, athletics, not acrobat. Athletics.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, maybe since you're nimble, why not try using acrobatics? Okay, never mind.
We both got 9.
Both of you try to go through the door, and yet instead of landing on your feet, you both tumble down. And what is the fall damage on this?
Is it? It's either a D6 or a D10 per every 10 feet.
How many feet up is the floor? Probably like 10 feet up, I'm guessing.
Yeah, a regular human is 6 feet tall. A room is usually 9 to 10 feet.
Yeah.
So second floor, you'd say about 10 feet. Draw.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Well, considering this is not a nat 1, I'm not gonna roll a.
Yeah, it's 1d6 per 10 feet with a maximum of. There's a maximum fall damage of 20d6.
Awesome. Cool. So I'm gonna be nice because you guys didn't roll a nat 1, but it is a fall damage. So you guys roll for the 1d6, and then you can take half of it off.
Okay.
1.
Oops. I made that a hidden roll for
Okay.
reasons I don't know, but that was a 4, so I guess 2.
1 damage for Kai because you can't have 1, but 2 damage for Pending.
Sounds good. Did they hear us when we did this, or did our previous stealth checks save us from making
Your
this?
previous stealth check lasts through this one. However, on your way to try to leave, I'm gonna have you guys roll another stealth check.
Okie dokie. Are we doing that now?
What are you gonna do? You guys have left the house. You guys at the back of the house. Oh, and if a creature takes damage from a fall, they become prone. You guys are flat on your faces.
Can we get back up real quick?
Yeah. Your pride is
'Cause we're not
just
in
hurt.
combat.
You're not in combat, yeah. Your pride is just
Oh,
hurt.
don't worry. My pride has been hurt plenty in this mission. That's fine.
Awesome. Yeah. So spitting grass or sand out of your face or mouth. Yeah, you guys are. What do you guys want to do? You are behind the house right now. You can hear the sounds more clearly now that you're outside of the house. There are feet approaching.
Reconvene.
All right. So, out of the house, I'm gonna quickly switch over to Delrith, Astaroth, and Estragon. The group that is heading towards the ship is slowly approaching. They are now closer. You are waiting for the moment that they reach, that they are within reach. And so, are you gonna cast darkness the moment that they are within reach, Delrith?
Yep.
Okay. So, as they approach, Delrith casts his spell, and you see a dark cloud, even under because they are holding torches, so you can see them under the moonlight. They are sort of visible images of people. That you aim for the captain, or who seems to be the captain of the group, and as darkness spreads in a cloud around them, swallowing the torches in complete darkness and smoke. You hear the shouts of distress. Does use a verbal component. Okay, awesome. Do you wanna cast the spell vocally, Delrith?
Vocally cast the darkness?
Yes. Well, you can shout it, you can mumble it. It is a vocal spell.
I shall do it. All right.
Do you wanna cast your spell? What does your spell sound like? How do you cast a spell?
My spell sounds like, as Delrith does, a little hum, like a very somber type of hum, and then within the area where light shall be swallowed away deep down, as I shall summon darkness.
Awesome. Yeah. As you mutter the incantation, the darkness spreads, and you can hear the panic sounds of the soldiers or of the sailors as they lose their vision suddenly. Even torches are not able to penetrate into the dark cloud that you have created, and they're like, what's going on? What's going on? Where? The cheerleaders. No. Where are we? Captain, sir. So you hear like the panic sounds of the people, and the captain trying to calm down, stay still, and what are you guys gonna do as they start panicking? The group stops moving, sort of stop moving, but like they're like sort of moving around. You can't see through the darkness, so yeah, you can hear the panicked shouts. Unfortunately, that dark spell does not reach the people who are heading towards the house. However, they do catch the attention. That does catch the attention of the group that's heading towards the house, and they're like, sort of, what's going on? Distracted from their search by the commotion that's occurring on the other side. So, Astaroth, Esteron, Delrith. Now that the darkness has been cast, what do you guys want to do?
Should we? Is there enough space for us to run, like, beside, like, is there a path leading to Ryder and Morgan? Oh wait, that's not blocked by darkness.
Well, yes. So the direct path is a path that is unobstructed by anything. There's no rocks, no trees in between the house and the ship, like directly. Considering the size of the dark sphere, yes, you can go around it,
Okay.
towards the house. However, you guys, you are going to be in like clear view of anybody who is not enshrouded in darkness at the moment. Just so you guys know.
Astro turns to Estegon because he's definitely the guy with the brains, and they're like, okay, so what should we do now? Should we join back with the others?
I would say it's pretty obvious. Yes, we should get back with them as soon as possible. Hopefully without alerting the attention of the people here. That way they don't know our faces. Otherwise we will have to kill them.
Ooh. But the thing is, there's another group coming in. Then Astrov points to the other large group that is clearly like wondering what's going on with that dark spot.
Well, I mean, like at this moment, they can sort of see an area that's darker than what normally is nightfall. However, because this is night, there is moonlight that illuminates well enough for you to see shapes and people. They are holding torches. However, because of darkness, they can't see the torches of the other group. So their visibility is less than is about the range of their torches right now.
So
Well, it
there's
just
no
so
other way.
happens that I am able to freeze water.
Oh,
Astrov Eye Sparkle? You can?
let's create more noise.
So what do you guys want to do? What is your?
Oh, I can only cast like a 10-foot. Only cast like a 10-foot long block.
Yeah,
Of ice.
I mean, yeah,
enough
that sounds
to
cool.
enough to I guess create 10 foot.
I can only do it twice.
So
And
20
it's 5
feet
foot.
in total.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Oh, so in
it's
total
it's
10
5
feet.
feet. But twice, it's in total 10 feet. Yeah.
okay. Let me think. It will get you. 10 feet. 10 feet is about what? 3 meters?
Alternatively, you two prepare to make your way across the thing. And he's going to hand them his knapsack and stuff full of the stuff that we acquired. Yeah, he's going to hand them his Gimshore and his all of his stuff except for his shield and his staff and javelin. And he's going to you guys go one way. I will try to distract them from this other way.
Are you sure, Astragon? Yeah, that Astra asked worriedly.
Of course
You're gonna-
not. But that's never stopped me before. Surely they won't harm a religious nut job.
Astro looks over worriedly and just sheepishly nod and just grabs the stuff. Surely, right? Surely. Oh. Okay. Down with? Should we?
So both of you are gonna sneak one way while Estragon sneaks the other way? Or Estragon just openly walks down the plank?
Estragon's going to kind of walk nearish to the darkness. And he's going to cast Thaumaturgy to raise his voice.
Okay.
3 times. Yes. Yeah, he's going to raise his voice by 3 times the normal noise. He's also going to cast it again to create a rumble of thunder.
Okay.
From atop the crow's nest.
Okay.
Uh, that's about as far as I
boy.
got.
No, that's as
boy.
far as your plans got. Yeah.
Waiting for freaking Astaroth and Delrith to make their way, kind of to one side of the gangplank.
Okay.
He's going to make his way to the other side of the ship, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of hang off the side. He's going to yell outward towards the far end of the cove, away from the rest of the crew that's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to shout, "They're on to us! Get on the ship and flee!"
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Very interesting. Along with thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like as you hear the shout, it's like they're onto us. The roll of thunder go boom, and you hear the captain go that way. They're that way, pointing towards the general direction of where your voice is, as well as the people who are heading towards the house, having caught their attention, and also hearing their captain shout. Turn towards where the ship is, and start heading that way, away from the house now, seemingly because the intruders are there instead of in the house. All right, Astaroth and Delrith, what are you guys doing as Astragon is shouting? Hanging up.
Well,
Wait, you're hanging off of the ship, correct, Astragon?
On the far end of the ship, yes, and he's going to kind of try to saddle his way across the railing, hanging off the side. He's going to try and sidle his way across the side of the ship to the back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you to do two things. One is a strength check to see how well you keep yourself onto the ledge, and the second is a I would call that would it be an acrobatics check or an agility? Let me think. This is the same thing.
Acrobatics.
I would be an acrobatics check, wouldn't it? Or an athletics or acrobatics? I'll let you choose.
Okay, so a strength check followed by an athletics check.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. That's a 13 for the strength check.
Mhm.
And here's the athletics check. 15.
Awesome. Yeah,
Ooh.
you managed to hang on by the tip of your fingers, on the edge, and like just shuffle along towards the back of the ship, successfully. All right, good job, Astaroth and Delrith. As the shout resounds throughout the cove, what are you two doing?
Well, we make a break for it.
You guys are making
Using the destruction.
Okay, you guys are gonna make a break for it.
I mean,
Run.
How are you guys going
I
to
don't
make a
know.
break for it? So just
They're still on the
ideally-
gangplank, right?
you're still on the gangplank. So you're still on the top of on the ship. So you guys will have to get down the ship onto the plank and across the cove, to either the house or the entrance. Yes. So here's the thing. If you run directly through across to the house, there is a 80% chance that you will run into the group of people that are holding torches. They do both have dark vision. You're likely 80% chance you're going to run into the group of people that have that the Estragon's call has caught the attention of and are now heading towards the ship. Now the group that is currently in darkness are still they're sort of shuffling towards the sound. So they won't be able to see you there. There is an open empty field, sand area where you guys will be very visible. However, towards the, let's just say towards the left side, looking away from the ship, towards the left side, there are trees and rock formations that you can hide behind and pass through to avoid the detection of the group of sailors coming through. So, what do you guys want to do?
Take the safer path.
You're gonna take the safer path. Are you gonna do stealth, or are you just gonna agility and just run?
Yeah, I'm not stealthing. I have a natural disadvantage. I'm gonna run.
You're gonna run. Okay. Delrith?
I'm gonna run too, but at the same time, I want to cause fear on the affected people with the darkness before running.
Okay, so
Actually, before running, can I assume one thing before running? Like I land on the grass patch first, or what? And then wait for all of them to gather up, and then I nuke them.
Sorry, what?
So like there's another group coming to the darkness zone, right? Is it possible to like?
Yeah. Continue. Is
Is it possible that when they all gather up in the darkness, I throw in an AoE?
So I would assume the darkness is what, 30 feet?
Yeah.
So 30 feet. So 10 meters around. I would say the other group would probably they're not going to run directly through the darkness, considering that their comrades are being surrounded by it. They would probably avoid it.
Okay.
As they run through, as they approach, seeing that it is obviously not natural.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I think before I leave though, I'll still throw in a mini AoE just to thin the horde.
Okay,
Would
you're
that
just
enter you into combat?
Yeah, it would. I mean, it would be a surprise attack. It would be a surprise attack. So.
Oh no.
I think. Am I allowed to speak in this? I don't know if I'm allowed to speak.
Yeah. I'm open to suggestions.
I would say, like, my thinking is, it seems like we might be able to avoid combat altogether. So I'd say that it's probably best if we can try to
avoid it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
metagaming?
Pardon? Yeah,
that's what I'm not sure about.
It absolutely is.
Okay, so you maybe ignore what I just said.
But I do want to say, Delrith, that if you cast fear, your darkness is going to disappear because it is concentration.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Wait, I miss what you said before that, Kami-sama.
So no, I'm just saying that pending mentioning that what he just said is going to be metagaming. So that.
Yeah. So don't factor in what I said. Yeah.
Okay.
If you were gonna cast an attack, cast an attack.
I don't know now. I'm worried.
I mean, it is your choice. It is going to be, well, it's a sneak attack, so and also your spells don't have. It's a spell, right? That you're gonna cast.
It's a spell, yeah.
Okay.
It's a saving throw spell. So, but if they can't see it coming, I don't know if it's like disadvantage or what.
I will give you the choice. Okay. You will. Okay. There's two possibilities. You can cast a spell while you're running. But in casting the spell, you're going to become visible to the other group. Or
that makes sense.
You can try and do a stealth roll and then cast a spell. In that case, then I know, but like you can try a stealth roll and then cast a spell. In which case, then you are not going to be visible and battle will not be engaged. However,
Oh my god.
my question for you is, what is the purpose of your attack?
To tend the herd if they capture Estragon.
Okay. So I will let
I
you.
don't know.
I will let you think on it while I shift over to Ryder and Morgan. You guys hear the shout from Estragon in the far side of the ship, and it echoes through the cove. And at the shout, you also hear that the group that is approaching the house has turned their attention elsewhere and is leaving the vicinity. What do you two want to do?
Sorry, I'm not feeling very good right now.
No, okay. Do you want to take it? Do you want to stop here?
No, I can keep going. Just a bit of a coughing fit.
Okay.
I take it.
Estragon.
That was Astro.
Yeah, I suspect so. He usually has a plan, but he's also very reckless. I am worried about him. We have a path to leave, but I don't want to leave him behind if it comes down to it. I would like to hang back and ensure his safe retreat before we leave, if that's all right with you. Of course, if you would like to leave as well, you do have the crystal orb. That's the main thing that we came here for, so at least that would be safe.
Ryder's going to point towards the direction where Estragon's voice rang out. He draws them away. This is the way to justice. Ryder's going to pluck the crystal orb out of his pocket and hand it over to Morgan.
Morgan takes the crystal orb, though he is not entirely sure what Ryder meant by "this is the way to justice." So he doesn't entirely understand what Ryder is about to do.
Between the two of us, I'm more likely to get in the fight. And he'll kind of slink off in the direction of Estragon.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna fight. Okay.
Morgan will... Everyone's running away from the house now, right?
Yes.
So Morgan is going to... seeing Ryder leaving, Morgan is going to use the house as cover, but he's not going to completely withdraw. He wants to... he wants to make sure that things aren't going to go south. So he's holding back, waiting to see what happens, while also adding the crystal orb to his bag.
Okay. Okay, so Ryder, what are you doing?
While everyone's distracted and with my camouflage, I would like to move towards Estragon's voice until I find a vantage point where I could see where he is and where the group of pirates are.
Okay, awesome. Well, as they are distracted and you are moving with camouflage, can you do a stealth roll with advantage for me, please?
Yes. My camouflage allows me advantage on all stealth rolls.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
Stealth is +3, so it's 2d20 plus 3. 19 plus 3, that is 22.
Beautiful. Okay, so, yeah, you are you move along the side, hugging the edge of the cove, and finding a ledge where you can sort of hop onto to get a higher vantage point of what's happening on the ship. You climb over and you see that there are the two groups of people. The one group is covered in darkness and they're still sort of in their panicking mode. The other group is slowly heading towards the ship, almost reaching, not quite yet, so they're like halfway through towards reaching the group shrouded in darkness. And you see on the other side of the ship, from your vantage point, you're able to sort of just get the side of the ship, the back of the ship. You see a figure hanging from the ledge of the ship, sort of shuffling along the back.
And that's Estragon?
That's Estragon.
Do I see where Delrith and Estroth are?
From your vantage point, you are on the other side of the cove. You sort of see movement, but you're not they're not very clear. They're like a little bit far away for you to completely see them. But they are. You see two shadows, two shapes, taking a wide berth around the group of people shrouded in darkness to try and hide behind some of the trees and rocks on the other side.
I see. I would like to try something. It is not a skill of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a species trait, something that my species can do.
Okay.
But I would like to be a little creative with it.
Okay.
So as a Thrycreen, I can't actually speak. I usually make mandible noises and use telepathy so that people think I'm speaking.
Mm-hmm.
It says that I can cast my telepathy to any creature within 120 feet.
Okay.
They don't even need to understand my language. They just need to understand any language at all, and I can communicate with them.
Okay. What are you gonna try?
That being said, since it's telepathy, they can't tell where the voice would be coming from.
Correct.
It's just going to be in their head.
Correct.
I would just like to mentally broadcast a shrieking war cry to all the pirates in the area.
Okay.
I just want to make so much noise inside their brains.
Yeah. Sure. Go for an intimidation check for me.
Nice.
Intimidation.
And I'm gonna give you advantage for that.
Alright. I actually have a -1 modifier to intimidation. But -1, that'd be 16.
Awesome. Yeah, your scream of okay, 1 second. Let me just do this.
I know normally you like to make us roleplay it, but I'm not feeling great, so I'm gonna
yeah,
pass.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the scream of your war cry echoes through the head of the minds of all the sailors, the pirates, and like you can see a few of them visibly start like the panic and like drop their weapons in fear and like start looking around, and others like hold their heads, trying to like block up the sound that's occurring. There's one or two that are holding on to their weapons, like not that it didn't affect them. They are visibly rattled, but not as much as the rest of the group, and they're like glancing around. The group in the darkness, though, is like doubly afraid because they can't see anything. They just suddenly hear a war cry, and you see like, you know, cries of fear coming out from the dark cloud. Yeah. All right. So, and then like, you know, all move, well, not all movement, but like the advance of both groups stop as panic ensues. All right. So as that happens, as a rider, is there anything else you want to do?
I'm just going to keep making noise. I'm just going to be making a whole cacophony.
Okay. All right. So, that is happening, and Delrith and Ashroth, you guys are snuck around the side. Well, not around, because you haven't sort of decided. Ashroth, what are you going to do? Have you decided whether or not you want to cast a spell, or were you just gonna run straight through?
Considering that they are all distracted by the noise right now, I assume that even if I cast it, they wouldn't know where I'm coming from.
Correct. They are, from your point of view, because you can't hear the war cry. Sorry, the war cry that Ryder is letting out. You just see like them drop in like panic and like chaos occurring, and you have no idea how that happened. But like they're just going crazy right now. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take the chance to cast a 10 radius shatter, 10 feet radius shatter, which is 20 feet diameter, onto like the people to hit as much people as possible, and then I'll make a break for it.
Okay. So it is it a saving throw?
It is a saving throw of con 30 DC 13. So
okay.
I don't know how. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if it's 10-foot diameter, I would say that it hits about.
No, it is 20-foot diameter.
20-foot
10
diameter.
Feet radius.
10 feet radius, 20-foot diameter. It doesn't hit all of them. I would say about 13 of them, considering their range to each other, as they're approaching each other. So yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. So it is a. God, I'm just gonna. Oh wait, no. 1 second. 13, right?
13, yeah. But since they're panicked, I don't know if they are going to be like distracted or whatnot. The people in darkness can't see it coming.
Yes. I'm gonna do a disadvantage. Yeah. So I don't want to roll 13 dice. That's the thing.
Yeah, of course. No.
Okay. So with a what does shatter do?
It makes a very loud boom, like a giant explosion boom, sonic boom, and it does and if they're wearing anything, you know what, they already have disadvantage. That's it. That's it. Really, it's just
a big boom.
It's a big boom, yeah.
Okay.
The shatter I'm looking at is this is 2014 shatter, right?
2014, yeah, correct.
2014, yeah. Something wrong?
Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from the point of your choice for a 10-foot radius. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed Constitution saving throw. Half as much damage on a successful one. So either way, they're getting hurt.
Okay.
But
if they are made of stone, crystal, or metal, they have disadvantage.
Ooh. Okay. But they have disadvantage, right? But I'm gonna do something, Kami-sama. I am also going to harness the divine power and make it maximum damage of 24 flat.
Okay, sure. So does that work with Constitution saving throws? I'm assuming so.
It's Constitution.
Okay, yeah. So just so you know, I succeeded in the Constitution saving throw.
Damn, with disadvantage.
Yes, one is 17 and one was 18.
Wow.
So if Yui makes it so it's flat 24 damage, you still take half that.
I still take half that, so I still take 14 damage.
Correct.
You see
12. Sorry.
12. Sorry, 12. Yeah.
It's 24. 24.
Oh, 12, right.
Yeah, 12. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Math.
so yeah, you see, like, with your, with their panic mode, in their panic, and also that loud, sudden booming sound that, like, ranges across between the two groups, you can see a group of people, like, dropping, not losing consciousness, but, like, you can see, like, clutching their heads in pain, and a few of them close enough to see that some of them have, like, blood sort of start dripping down their ears, while with the group of people that has been sort of injured, it caused even more panic in the group. Now the group in darkness can't see it, but there are a few people that's dropped down. But the group that is not in darkness is panicking even more now, as some of their members start, like, bleeding out of their ears and, like, screaming in pain and, like, what is going on? What's is this a ghost? Is this are we cursed? So yeah.
Excellent.
All
And
right.
run.
So, and then you run, right?
Yeah.
Dalworth, are you running with
I
them?
think. Oh,
I'll catch up with you.
Okay. So the two of you in the
Astro's
panic.
like,
Astroth, sorry, go ahead.
yeah. Wait, shit. That was saying I'll catch up with you, right? Then Astroth was like, okay, just give her a nod, and I give that with a nod and just, like, sprints first.
Okay. So you both run off. Okay. You both run off. Estragon, what are you doing? As you're hanging on the ledge of the ship, and you hear all these commotions and sounds, like it's people suddenly panicking, screaming, and then this giant booming sound out of nowhere, and, like, more panicking, more screaming.
What was the booming sound?
That
For
would
clarification.
Shatter.
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 Okay,
I
it
thought, that's what I
it
thought.
sounds like. Yeah, Shatter sounds like this.
Thank you.
Literally.
Yes.
Okay.
Good to know. Explosion, basically. Explosion.
Literally. Yeah.
That's not the
A
explosion.
loud ringing noise.
Okay, so Estragon, hearing this, kind of, like, furrows his brow, trying to make sense of what's happening outside of his vision.
Because yeah, your vision is just wood right now. It's just ship.
He's going to continue shimmying his way towards the shore side of the ship, very slowly, because he doesn't want to be caught. Good shot, Porthos! I'm sure that will leave there your singing for a while. And he's going to switch his voice up a little bit. Yes! Porthos! Get on the boat! We need to make a quick escape! Aramis, hurry up!
Okay.
And he's just going to continue, like, this theatrical monologue with 3 different voices, kind of mumbling in the distance as he's just, like, taking a moment to catch his breath as he's just like...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
so he's going to continue shimmying.
You're just gonna do shuffling along. Okay.
Giving a theatrical performance. No one
Perfect.
can see.
Perfect. Like, by which point I'm just letting you know that, like, this theatrical performance is being paid attention to no one. By no one. Because, like, of all the panicking
that. He can't see what's happening.
I know. But just so you know. So yeah, as you sidle along, you finally manage to reach the shore side of the ship. Yeah. And Ryder also sees that you're like that he's reaching the shore side of the ship, closer to where you are than where Astaroth and Dalrith are. All right. So, what are you gonna do, Estragon? As you reach the shore, not the shore, like the side where yeah.
How far away am I from the shore?
I would say 5 foot. 5 foot.
Oh, yeah. How far from the ground am I on the side of the ship?
You are, well, immediately underneath you would still be water. Well, technically speaking, you're not like shore side. Not exactly. You're like where the plank, like the plank way is.
The gangway.
The gang. Well, not the gangplank. Is it called the gangplank? That would be the
The gangway.
Yeah, the gangway.
Yeah.
And so if you dropping from the ship, how tall would the ship be? In general.
What size ship is this?
This is a rather large ship. It is a flagship. Height.
I just googled like the height of a brigantine.
Okay, that works.
Mast heights of 70 to 100 feet. So that's the top of the mast. So if we are generous and say that it is maybe 1/3 that, I'd still say it's at least 20 to 30.
Yeah, because you'd still have the hole and stuff like that. Yeah, so like about 20, 25, let's say 25.
Okay.
So you either drop into the plank or you drop onto the water.
Just a random thought.
Yes.
Before he does that, how far am I from the ship?
You are far.
Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, cove versus house is far, like more than 60 feet at least.
You're not even involved in this.
You're
Right?
not, nope. You're just you in the side. You like peek through the side of the house and you just see panic. And you can't even see where you can't even see where
I can't even
Estragon
see
is.
where. Okay, yeah. Never mind then.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Estragon's gonna judge the distance. If I were to jump straight into the water, how far away is the water from the actual shoreline?
You can pretty much drop next to the plank.
Okay.
Then
Estragon...
you can either swim about like 20 feet towards where the shore is, or you can just climb onto the plank, which is right next to you.
Okay, Estragon will attempt to climb onto the plank.
Okay. So you're just gonna go plump into the water and then climb back on?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, sorry for cutting you off. What were you gonna do?
No, yeah, he'd attempt to get onto the plank. Like,
Okay.
are you saying he needs to drop into the water and then climb the plank, or?
Well, if you drop onto the plank, it would be like a 25-foot drop.
Onto a plank of wood.
Onto a plank of wood. You possibly might shatter through it. So my suggestion would be to drop into the water and then climb onto it. But that is your choice.
That would depend on how you roll heavy armor.
Yeah. Oh. Shoosh. Oof. Okay. All right then.
Because I want to say Estragon would be smart enough to know that if jumping into heavy water is a bad idea, or sorry, jumping into water with heavy armor,
Probably
heavy
yes.
gear would be a bad idea. I think he would know that. Hello, Heidelan.
Okay. Oh, hello, Heidelin. Welcome, Raiders. We are trying to discuss the possibility of death, nuances of dropping into a pool of water, or into the sea, while wearing heavy armor, and how likely he is to survive that. Heavy water is a separate. Hello, Vagabonds VR. Wow, we have a lot of Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Siren. This is currently a Dungeons and Dragons campaign we are currently holding. We are trying to escape. Well, at least my players, wonderful players here, are trying to escape. Wizard Raid, yeah, are escaping a bunch of sailors. So I do apologize if I'm not fully answering you guys. Hand over the lamp, Moth Raid. Okay. Hi. Okay, sorry. Continuing on. I hope you guys had a good stream. Sorry for cutting through that. I hope you guys had a good stream. I will come back and address you guys later. I apologize. All right. Estragon, are you going to try and drop onto the plank?
We were asking if heavy armor would make it difficult to try and swim or catch hold of the plank when it's in the water.
I would say yes. I would probably you'd probably be at disadvantage trying to.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, Estragon would look at the plank, look at the water, look at the plank, and he's going to hold his breath and cast guidance on himself and jump onto the plank.
Okay. So, as this is I'm gonna ask you to do did we say athletics check for the last one? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, so do an athletics check for me. And you have guidance. However, you are wearing heavy armor. I'm gonna do two things. Athletics, to see how well you land. And
Okay.
then just do a strength roll for me. And I'm going to take your athletics into account here. So, seeing how your athletics roll goes, can you do an athletics and a strength for me, please?
Yes. The athletics check is going to be 15.
Okay. And then just
Strength
appear.
check.
Yeah, strength check.
It's a 4.
Actually, no, you're good. I actually didn't want you to. The goal is to fail that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if you succeeded, you would have slammed straight through the plank and broke it into the water. So you land very well onto the plank. It creaks a little, but steadies and doesn't crack, and you don't fall through into the water. Lucky for you. Pausing as you land, breathing a sigh of relief because you didn't crash into the water. You land safely onto the plank.
Very loud sigh of relief.
Very loud sigh of relief. Which, because you still have is it the thaumaturge on?
Yeah,
you,
thaumaturgy amplifying my voice.
Yeah, you the loud "Ooh" echoes throughout the cove.
Oh, now there's ghosts wailing in their ears. Oh, no, screaming in the...
All right. So landing onto the plank, now you have a visual of what is going on. You see people panicking, clutching their heads, going like, "Oh my God, this is a ghost! Oh my, what's going on?" And like a cloud of darkness just like shuffling around, like shifting left and right as people are trying to figure out what's going on. So what do you want?
Out of darkness, how chaotic.
Out of darkness. So what do you want to do, Estragon?
Which would be the most optimal way to avoid this group?
Well, you have the choice of going around. So, the position where you are at, your best chance would be to hug the wall. And just sidle along and try to be as, inconspicuous as possible. Considering that they are in a panic mode, I would say you have disadvantage to stealth rolls, but you have then a straight stealth roll because because they're panicked. So yeah, that would be the best bet. But if you're running across to where Esteroth and Delrith are, you would probably cut into them. So I would say the edge of the cliff face or the cove face where Ryder is currently hidden on top. You don't see Ryder there, but where Ryder is and sidling along there would probably be your best choice.
Okay. They still have torches out, correct?
They do have torches out, correct?
Okay. One of Thaumaturgy's abilities is you can cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute.
Okay.
Estragon would like to cast Thaumaturgy. It'll be a loud verbal, "Darkness take you!" And he's going to turn the color of the torches black.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ryder can see this, right?
Yes, Ryder
can
can see this, yeah.
And Ryder can hear the whole darkness take you thing, right?
Correct. It is echoing throughout the whole valley right now.
Okay. Ryder's gonna stop the war cry so that it is dead silent.
Nice.
And then he's gonna say, and then he's gonna say, 9. And then he's gonna say, 8. And he's just gonna slowly count down.
Okay. All right. You okay? All right. Intimidation roll for both. Actually, you know what? Yeah, intimidation from Estragon and Ryder, both of you with advantage. Please.
Okay, I'm still a -1, but with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That would be 17 for me.
Okay. Perfect.
Stand by, I am lagging.
That's okay.
Now, I'm not saying we're terrorists, but it sure sounds like we're terrorists.
They came looking for a fight. They didn't realize it was psychological.
We stole from them.
So
They stole from someone else, but we stole from them.
So sorry, 16 plus 5, right, Mimsy?
Sorry, no. You said advantage, right?
Yes, with advantage.
Yes. 16 plus 5. Yes, you're right. It's my
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, no worries. 'Cause I cleared the table a little too early. I do apologize for that.
So 21 and 17.
21 and 17. All right. So, with the double whammy of just darkness take you, the flickering of lights turning black, the by and by the lights turning. I mean, the people holding the torches even in darkness could probably see it. And like the sound of Ryder just counting down is like that probably is the last straw for a lot of these sailors. They are now in full panic mode. They are like, you can see a few of them drop down and like start hugging their knees and like rocking, go, and then like start praying. And like, or a few like going like, mommy, I'll be a good boy. I swear. Yeah, they are like now in like fear prone panic. They're not doing anything now. They're just, yep, they're completely
They
gone.
better they're brown or black.
Oh yeah. They're completely gone. A few like are like just praying to whatever god, like, goddess, please save me, please. I swear I'll change, I'll be a good person from now on. So yeah, yeah, they're not paying attention to anything at this point now. Astaroth and Dalrith, you guys are at, like, has ran to the entrance of the cave by this point. Morgan peeking around.
Hey.
Morgan peeking around. What did you want to do? I mean, like, all you're hearing is just sounds and screams and now utter silence as people start muttering and crying, so you don't hear it from the distance.
Yeah, I don't really see much of anything. I guess I see that they're all like kind of in a panic and all that. Do I see the rest of the team?
You see Astaroth and Dalrith approaching.
But no one sees them approaching. Like it's clear that
No.
that there's no one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one's following them. No one's paying attention
Given
to
that
them.
given that it seems like it's safe,
Mm-hmm.
and given that it doesn't seem like these 20 people have any interest in being a threat anymore, like it doesn't seem like there's any real danger anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan is going to slink back to out of this cove and to safety,
Okay.
and wait for the rest of the group. Basically, where we first made the plans, so
So like
just outside of the cove.
Yeah, just outside of the cove. Okay.
Yeah.
Estragon and Ryder, what do you two want to do? Because you guys are like a little bit further away and nearer to the water's edge than the rest of the party.
I still haven't made it past the cruise, right?
Yeah,
Aren't they like in full blown panic now?
they are in full blown panic mode. Correct.
Okay.
They will not
Estragon
notice you at all.
Okay, seeing them panic, Estragon is not even going to bother to hide at this point. He's just going to make his way, keeping to the darkness, of course, but like he's not going to try to like obscure himself. He's just going to walk, just like he did getting onto the ship. He's going to walk as casually out.
Perfect. Awesome. Yeah. So you're just walking past. I mean, like you make a berth so that they don't see you in the darkness. They're not paying attention to you at all or anyone at all at this point in time. But like around them and through back to the other side of the cove. Ryder, you're just gonna slink back and join the rest of the party, I'm assuming.
I can see that Estragon's made his way out.
Yes.
He's gonna finish counting down before he leaves.
As the countdown continues, the panic raises more and more as it nears to 1. You're hearing like people go screaming at this point, going like, "No, save me!" And yeah, are you gonna? Yeah, so like at 1, you like. There is at least 5 of them that you can see with their eyes rolled back and like mouth bubbling and just fainting from pure panic at this point.
It is nighttime, right?
It is absolutely nighttime, yeah.
It is nighttime. How full is the moon?
It is currently a full moon.
It is a full moon. Mm-hmm. Where am I positioned in relation to the moon and them?
Where are you?
Like, is the moon behind me, or like what can I work with here?
So the moon is behind the ship right now, I would say. You are more towards yeah.
I can't do the cool highlight by the moon thing. Dang.
No.
All right, never mind.
Well, if you climb up to the very top of the edge, I would say yeah, you can.
As fun as that would be, Estragon's already out, so there's no reason to do that.
Okay. So you're just gonna leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, all of you safely reconvene outside of the passageway to the cove, leaving behind you desolation and wreckage in the form of mental like just torture. There was no combat to be had except for that one spell that Astaroth used. And, like, what you have left behind will forever be in the memories of all these poor sailors. A few changed their jobs from pirates to upstanding citizens and even monks. Praying their days away in a temple.
Oh my gosh.
And stories of a terrifying monster / ghost that would appear in the cove for unsuspecting sailors then is passed down into the annals of and into the mythology and the urban legends of this place. Okay.
I just realized it's always nighttime here. I don't know why I asked if it's nighttime.
Yeah, it's always nighttime, just depending on the time of night. Okay. Well, as you reconvene, because Ryder is not feeling well, or Kai is not feeling well, shall we end it here today?
I think it's a good spot.
That
Yeah.
would be good. I still have a bit of a headache.
Yeah. So, thank you
That's a good
guys.
stopping point.
Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you all the raiders for coming in. If you guys are still here, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did, because that was really fun. I will see you guys again on. Oh wait. Next week is Chinese New Year,
Oh,
so we might not have a session next week because Chinese New Year. So I will, and maybe even the week after that, because I am flying home. Wait, no. There will be a session the week after that. We're good. We're good. So yeah, for now, next week will be a break, because Chinese New Year. I hope you guys have a happy Chinese New Year.
新年快乐！
新年快乐，恭喜发财。And Kai, I hope you get better before then, and
Thank
I will
you.
see you guys next time. Is there anything
I
you
think
guys
I'm good.
You
It's
good?
just I think my blood sugar's a little low today, so I'll just take a snack and sleep should be fine.
Yeah.
okay.
Take care.
Have a good night.
Yeah,
Good
have a good night. All right, is
Thank
there
you,
anyone we
everyone.
can raid before we leave? Anyone playing D&D?
Anyone playing D&D? I'm sure there are.
Do we want to raid a D&D player?
Why not?
There's I clicked on D&D and the first thing I got was a bunch of VTubers playing something called Kingdom Hearts: A Realm Reborn.
Huh?
What?
That's what? That's not right.
Session 11.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Well, I see them. All right,
You
Zero.
got Golden
next
King's
official.
Grave, a one shot. You've got Stalwart Souls Session 31.
Yeah, no, we are raiding the Kingdom Hearts: A Realm Reborn.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right, because I am very curious. Okay. Well, I shall see you guys. Yeah, I know. So Zero,
Catch you guys
XP
soon.
official. Our raid call is. What is our raid call? Just fear.
PTSD induced.
PTSD induced.
That sounds fine.
I cast cause fear.
Yeah, or I cast cause fear. That also works. Trauma inducing raid. Yeah, trauma inducing raid. Let's go for that. All right. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good New Year's. Hopefully Kai will be better by the time of Buddies. And I'll see you in Buddies.
Hopefully I'll be better by tomorrow, so.
Yee. All
I
right.
hope you feel better.
Take care.
Night night. Go ahead.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Hope you feel better soon. Kai.
Okay.
Yeah.